Hi students, how are you all? I hope everyone doing well. In this video, I am going to continue present continuous where we stopped in the previous video. In the previous video, we explained about one example, and now I am going to explain some more examples in this video. Okay? See, what I would like to tell you, the structure of present continuous. Subject, isu, amu, aru. Any one of the helping verb based on the subject. Next, be for verb form, object, indication. Okay? Now I am going to explain examples. So, second example. Because already we have completed first example in the previous video. That's why I am going to start with the second example here. Okay? They are playing cricket. In the ground. See, they are playing cricket in the ground. They are playing cricket in the ground. So, there is the subject or is the helping verb. Playing is the main verb. Cricket is the object. In the ground is the indication. Indication means extra word. I hope you can definitely know that. So, it is present continuous tense action because when we are talking about playing, the action is going on. The action is going on. Basically, some children or two teams are playing cricket in the ground. When we are watching that, we are expressing our view about them. They are playing cricket in the ground. They are playing cricket in the ground. So when we are talking about an action, the action is going on. So the actions which are happening right now is called present continuous actions. Okay, all such sentences we consider as a present continuous tenses. Present continuous tenses. Okay, so negative expression now. What is that? They are. So what should we write it now? Yes, you are right. Not. They are not playing cricket in the ground. They are not playing cricket in the ground. It is assertive sentence, positive statement, and it is assertive sentence, negative statement. Now I am going to convert this interrogative positive. See, are they playing? Are they playing cricket in the ground? Are they playing cricket in the ground? It is interrogative positive statement. It is interrogative positive statement. So we should keep question mark compulsory. So sorry for the mistake that. Are they playing cricket in the ground? So we are getting doubt. What exactly they are doing in the ground? Are they playing cricket or some other game? So whenever we want to know about them, we can make some question, such a question like that about them. Are they playing cricket in the ground? So are they playing? So in that way we can make a question. Look, one more thing. So whenever a sentence starts with a capital letter, always a sentence starts with a capital letters. We should not forget to write like that. Okay. Next, negative expression. Are they not? What we should implement in this sentence? Not only. Not playing cricket in the ground. It is, what is this? Interrogative negative statement. It is interrogative negative statement. So it is assertive positive statement. It is assertive negative statement. It is interrogative positive statement and it is interrogative negative statements. Dear students, already I said you. So we can express an idea into four ways. These are the four ways. We can express every idea in these four ways. Okay. If we learn in this pattern, definitely we can get idea about sentences. Then very easy to communicate with anybody. So how we are going to construct a sentence? Are we constructing a sentence in the right manner with the right structure or not? So we can get doubt about ourselves and we can get solution with our brain. So if we have an idea about answers, definitely we can do all this in ourselves. Okay. Now I am going to write third example. Adya and Pawan. Adya and Pawan. Dear students, here we got two names. So what kind of helping verb we should write after this? Yes, you are right. Definitely plural helping verb are. Adya and Pawan are studying. Studying English stories. Now. See, Adya and Pawan are studying English stories now. In this sentence, Adya and Pawan is subject. Are is the helping verb. Studying is the main verb. English stories is object. Now is indication. Very easy. That easy to identify parts of speeches in this sentence. So it is assertive sentence, past two statement. It is assertive sentence, past two statement. So now I am going to write negative. Assertive sentence negative. Adya and Pawan are. Simple. What should we write now? Yes. Not studying English stories now. It is assertive sentence. Negative statement. An. Okay. Now I am going to write interrogative past two statement. Are Adya and Pawan studying English stories now? It is interrogative past two statement. See, are Adya and Pawan studying English stories now? Dear students, whenever a sentence starts, we should write with a capital letter. But one more thing we should remember very carefully. Whenever in the sentence, in between the sentence, whenever we get any proper nouns always starts with the capital letters. See, Adya means name of a girl. That's why I started with the capital letters. Pawan is the name of a boy. So it is also I started with the capital letters. So it is also very important to remember. Okay. Now I am going to write interrogative negative. Are Adya and Pawan not studying English stories now? It is interrogative negative statement. It is interrogative negative statement. Are Adya and Pawan not studying English stories? So it is the way of construction of a sentence. Okay, dear students. One more example I would like to explain. Listen me carefully. Okay, students, I am going to explain. Fourth example. She is writing her exam along with her friends. It is assertive sentence, past two statement. Look at the example. She is writing her exam along with her friends. So exactly when we are talking about an action, the action is happening, the action is going on. So she is writing her exam along with her friends. So next, negative expression. She is not writing her exam along with her friends. It is assertive sentence negative because here we are getting negative word. Okay. Next, is she writing her exam along with her friends? It is interrogative past two statement. Next, is she not writing her exam along with her friends? it is interrogative negative statement. I hope you definitely understand all this. Okay. So dear students, it is about present continuous. So I hope please note down each and every example in your notebook, because it helps you a lot for your better understanding and better knowledge. And one more thing, I would like to suggest one thing, that is, please take more practice in present continuous and also as well as in simple present tense. So basically what I have completed, so in every grammar topic you take a practice always. Okay, so I hope you can definitely do this, and in that way you take a more practice, definitely you can get good idea, and it helps, tenses help us to communicate properly with anybody. So tenses has that ability in our self. So I hope you can definitely enjoy this video, and we'll meet again in our next video with another topic. And until then, everyone, keep smiling and bye. Have a nice day, everyone. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you.